Hey guys, welcome to the video and welcome to the channel, those who are new. Well, the PS4 scene continues just to move very quickly. We now have functioning Mira on 750, 51, and 55 as well. Now we are still waiting, to get the hen and all the payloads to update and for us to see the host menus update. I don't know if we are going to see updates for everything for 750, 51, and 55. I don't know if they're just going to make these host menus work and the payloads work just for 755, which would mean that if you're on 50 or 51, you would probably have to update to 755 to get everything to work. Or if they're just going to make the payloads and everything compatible for all three firmwares. So let's see how they decide to do it. But as of right now, Mira is working, but we have seen now that Team Duplex and MoeMoe are starting to dump some of the games and updates and things that have fallen in between those 750 and 755 firmwares. The two that a lot of people, of course, paying attention to was The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, and yes, those have been put out by Team Duplex. I'm pretty sure we're going to see more hit the scene here very quickly. Of course, I cannot tell you where to get these games from. I can't put any links or stuff like that because you know how YouTube is, and I'm not in the mood to get a bunch of strikes on my channel. All the information that you need is literally right in front of you. There's also a couple other games here that came out later in 2020 after 702. So of course you would not have been able to use these on a 702 or below system, but now you can. Not all of them here are. There's a couple, I think. One of them is from 2019. I think this one might be. And then one of them came late in 2020, I think. And that one was usable with 702. But anyway, there's a couple or a few here that are not, that you couldn't use prior to this new jailbreak. Now, if you're wondering, hey, should I update to 755 or stay where I'm at? For now, you should stay where you are at. Let's see what the stability is like on 755. The other thing is you can backport these. So even if you're on like 672 or 505, you can backport these things yourself. Modded Warfare did a tutorial on it. Even though it might be older, it's still the exact same process. And I suspect that if you backport one of these games to work for 505, then that means technically it should work on 672 and 702 because you ported it to work for 505 and you're using it on a higher firmware system. So it should work, but I do know that some games don't. Sometimes they have to be ported just for that specific firmware. So if you backport them for 505 and they don't work for 672, then it's possible you just might have to backport them specifically for 6.72. But most games will work. So there is a tool that came out recently. I think I covered it in one of these news bits that I did, where it's a backporting tool and it was updated to work all the way up 755. So you can use that tool, and I believe it backports everything to 505. So you can still use it even if you're on 672 and 702, and just try it out and see if those backported games work on your system. They should, but maybe they may not. If not, there are other tools out there and other ways to backport the games so you can use them for your specific firmware. Again, check out Modded Warfare's tutorial, and there's quite a few tutorials floating around out there. So anyway, I just thought I'd share with you some of the news that's going on. Everything's moving really quick. We're starting to see these game dumps, and again, whenever we start getting more news, more dumps and things like that, I will let you know. I let you guys know earlier today that Mira was working through the YouTube community post before I had a chance to do this video. So quite a few of you saw that, and I also did it on my Discord. So that's how we are going to continue. More stuff comes out, more information I'm going to be putting out there for you guys. So anyway, let's see how it goes and how quickly all of the rest of that stuff gets updated. I appreciate you watching. And if you found anything here useful, informative, or helpful, you just want to throw some love or appreciation to the channel. As always, guys, to show your support, the best thing that you could do, just hit the like button, subscribe, and to get those notifications, make sure you hit that bell. I'll check you out on the next one. Be careful, be safe, make sure you have fun. I'll see you on the next one.